Making sure everything's working fine, kind of walking into walls. I would like to play it, but Sat doesn't want it. And so I was just like, oh, okay. I know. I've only been following it since its release. But also knowing me, I'd be able to find a way to solo it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The baby. Nope. Oh. What'd he do? Absolutely nothing. This is a log. Yeah. I dashed through him and one-shot him. Trash. 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 Yeah. But I'm not the best at PvP games. I'm not the best at those types of games. Well, will it? Uh-huh. My good sir, it's time for 3. Ah. This is how you know we're not in tune with our sailor selves. Yeah. All we would be doing, though, is singing sea shanties the entire time. No, I'd be like, just my mother told me. The entire time. I would stream that and just sing sea shanties. That is not a sea shanty. That is 9. Sea shanty. Oh, hey, look, there's a boss. I'd be ashamed if I just... Oh, look, it died. Hey, free XP. Oh, no, they can. It's the fact of, am I allowing them to? Hmm. Okay. Get him, Nader. Give me all your shattered stones. Just all of my minions attack him right there. I am technically doing a minion build. The only bad thing is I can't complete said build unless I get the helmet that turns all of my lightning skills into werewolf skills. Oh, I don't know. An angel? A shaman? We've never had a shaman. We had a witch doctor. We've never had a shaman. Yeah, I like my werewolves. Even though they're not werewolves now, but I can turn them into electric wolves if I really wanted to. Ooh, a conduit! Conduit of eyes. Stand here while I kill absolutely everything while I can't get frozen. There is. Yeah. Your wolf skill is now werewolves, and they spread rabies. There's so much loot on the ground out here. Oh yeah, I was just gonna stand here until the thing breaks. It can't die if nothing has already died. What? The amount of loot? Oh, well, I mean... I can't die if everything the daggum, what am I talking about? Don't worry, guys, that was just my impression of Joe Biden. Boom Biden. Boom Biden. Joe. I like Boom Biden. Joseph Stalin. Yeah, I can. I can't. I try all the. I try all the time, dude. Nathan can do it perfectly. I'm over here like we have the same exact voice, and yet he can manipulate his that high. Like what? well, well, that's just kind of easy. Gollum. That sucks. Nice. I was about to say, I'm loosely killing everything. I'm not killing everything, but it's... You died, didn't you? Oh, I was about to cry. Why do you look like Dr. Doom in your freaking picture on the left? You're Dr. Doom, bro. From the first Fantastic Four, when he was like, this mask makes me look scary. Sir, this is going up on YouTube, and my mom watches my YouTube. I cannot now because of that sentence. It's not like the bots are gonna scan me anyway. Oh wait, they do! I was live streaming Star Wars, and then they got mad at me because I had Star Wars music playing. I'm like, come on, it's Star Wars. How you not going to get Star Wars music and play Star Wars, alright? You need the music. It's like you're copywriting somebody whose literal audience is his family and friends. Good job. I can't. I'm kind of stuck in a room with a bunch of bosses. Who'd you make mad now? And so was the tornado that went and blew down his home. Maybe. As long as you don't hear, I think you'll be good. Can you classify that as attempted murder? You sounded very cynical with that promise. Yep, very cynical indeed. I believe he did. And the jury says, that's a lie! Maybe. I mean, you might be able to. Wow, something actually took away a little bit of my health. And it's back. My mom says I have to go home now. Dad? Dad? Well, I was thinking about monetizing it. I just stopped streaming, dude. I don't tag nothing on there or nothing like that. I just stopped streaming. At least they know how to treat kids. Oh. Yeah. I don't. you know, certain experiences in my life have led me not to. Oh god. Already better treatment. Oh, she's probably going to look at my video and watch it. And she's just going to be like, wow, you're really joking about that. It's like, yeah. It brings the spice. See, funny is just trauma, and trauma. Well, the more trauma you have, the more funny you become. Okay. That's too far. Alright, you gotta take that one back. I do too. Yeah, yeah, depression. It does that. But it also, the spice! Why am I carrying everything in the entire world on my back? Wow, these guys still can't kill one of my wolves. The Skyrim menu. Yeah, did you see Spiffing Brit's video about him having every armor set in the game equipped at once? Yeah, it's over 200 pieces of armor equipped all at once, and he gets the bonuses from all of them. And then he went and he only wanted to kill the hardest boss in the game, which was like some skeleton knight. The you got a broken Bluetooth one. Wow, look, my health has dissipated a tiny bit. And it's back. It is not. Rogues are OP. I'm at my final form. Just kidding. Still need that freaking helmet that will never drop. Choking on air. Choke on the very thing that, yeah, the very thing that gives you existence. Choke on me. What? Oh, it wasn't. It was the the freezing explosive guy. He said, "Tee." Did you just make a reference to a suicide bomber? Oh boy. Well, I'm the one that said the forbidden word, so I'm not getting monetized on this one. There is no editing here. The video is way too low. Because of my last blackout map that I played, my last blackout match is all quiet because all you hear me doing is giving callouts and then music in the background. There you go. Ouch. Guess who still didn't get their helmet? Yeah. Why has it said you have not unlocked this yet? I just did it. Is it saying it for you too? Oh, there it goes. I was about to say, like, man, you're gonna reset all dungeons and do it again. You're Gucci. I gotta see if I have any sigils I can run. Yeah. But no, I holding on to what? I don't know. So I doubt anybody's watching. But if there's somebody watching, say hello in chat. I know what you are. Do you know what I am, good sir?
That cannot be salvaged.
Oh. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Dang it, Stormbane's Wrath. Oh well. Ooh, and a Blind Burrows. Nice. And another Blind Burrows. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Boom, 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 boom. Love. You know what, good sir? Calm down. Calm down. Just calm down. No. Yeah. Maybe. Oh yeah, now I remember that. It does follow. Oh. No, it shouldn't. I, I I think I know one of them that he did, but I can't remember exactly what it was, to be honest. And I don't want to pull it up on my phone and be like, yeah, I know who this guy is, and just, you know. I want to say Erica Maspadas. No. Ha 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 ha. So inside his stomach. Tifu. Is it sad that Tifu was the first one to come to mind? Ninja? Who hasn't made fun of Ninja? Just gotta love the fact that you typed in probably 100 words right there and it only sounded like 2 clicks. I like to do YouTube raid. Nope. I've heard of him, never watched him once. I know Sneeko. They tend to do that. Are you able to hold your own, or do you need some? You need assistance. Okay. Do not. You wasted a revive. Yes. A revive? No. You? Yes. That's alright. I was kidding about the respawns. I don't care about the respawns. Nothing here can kill me. Okay. Hey, look, they're kids. I had to kill them anyways because that was part of that goal. Hmm. Interesting. You get more XP when you're closer to me, but you get the same amount everywhere. Like, the closer you are to dying, the more XP you get, apparently. And it's a little weird. Yeah. Because they say, they classify it as a hard fight. So if it's classified as a hard fight, of course it's going to reward you a little more, and they want these to be hard fights, and I'm just over here like, I hold X. And then I tap square occasionally. I also teleport through things to kill them. Like, my build's a little obnoxious. Hey, blind burrows. Hey, what? I think it did. Something about a guitar. Man, boy, you did some guitaring. Redneck word of the day. Aren't you retired next week? It's a return question. Sir, I honestly have no idea where you're trying to even attempt to head with that one. Yeah. Around and around we go. Da 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 da. No, go ahead. Keep it up. I know where you're going with that one. It's biggest. How do you get medical? How do you get midichlorians on a woman to impregnate them? It's something we must ask Anakin. I'm genuinely concerned with you. Don't do it yet. I'm killing a bunch of enemies. Oh. I don't even know who you're talking about. Is it really? Is it my issue? Like, do we need to have a talk about this? Do you need to keep me up to date? Like, oh, my good sir, I am coming. Says the one who had it literally spawn on him at the entrance. Well, good thing there is a new thing in the game called "It doesn't matter if you don't pick them up, they will still be in your stash." Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I just left and came back, you know. But, all you had to do was just go. All you had to do is go. My mother told me someday I will buy the distant shores.
I'm not ready yet. How can I help?
Well, that's good. I have. I finished it. Eh. I wasn't a huge fan. Because the one thing I was looking forward to, they never brought out. I wanted to see a Death Claw. They never showed us a Death Claw. Oh, yeah, oh. I wanted the Death Claw to rip them apart. Apparently. You know, your singing is just so beautiful. I'm gonna get copywritten stroke. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this works. Yeah, yeah, it'd be nice. Oh, okay. If you want XP, yeah, don't do that. I'm telling you how to not end your life. No. I just hit for 109,000 with a tornado. I haven't really been paying attention to the numbers because there's just so many of them. And that was the one time I paid attention. Considering that was my light hit. Does it though? Just means I had no life in the game when it first came out. Well, the season. Which I did. Wow, they killed one of my wolves. Wow, look, they died. Mahogany. Yes. Mahogany. The only Dragon Ball I like watching of the older series. Which, did you know that there was a huge fade between Toriyama and all of them in the abridged? They put in the work for somebody to pretend to be as dumb as Goku is in the abridged versions. That's a lot of work. And there's a lot of clever, idiotic stuff there. It's kind of funny though, because in reality, it's like they know that it's a good, really funny. You know, you can just sit there and lose your mind to it if you really wanted to, and it's worth it because it's super funny, especially Vegeta's voice acting on there, who was originally Nappa, or not Nappa, but Raditz. Which, did you know Nappa is still alive in Dragon Ball? Yeah, you want to know why? When they wished for everybody to come back, Vegeta was still working for Frieza, and they said anybody killed by Frieza and their men, which Vegeta killed Nappa. So Nappa's still alive. Just doing what he wants. There's been hints that he's in Hollywood. Or their version of Hollywood. Like, he helps Mr. Satan out a lot. Yeah. Right. I'm your biggest fan. It's like, oh, it's just Napa. But the thing is, it's like Goku now can stomp Nappa like no tomorrow. Yeah, even Piccolo can snap Nappa in half now. He has facial hair. Well, would he even be strong though? Because, well, you gotta. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Well, you got to think Nappa also does that electricity stuff that nobody else in the entire series knows how to do. Is all the electricity stuff. You know, covering his body in pure electricity. No, because the Ginyu Force, that's after Vegeta declared he was no longer working for. Oh, hey, I got my twisting corridors finally. I've killed 500 enemies with. Hey, I can put Howling Wolf on now. Yeah. Raditz, Raditz would more so rival Goku. Period. And in honesty, didn't Goku go looking for Raditz too after he died? Yeah, I mean that's also like Vegeta's little brother too. They're mentioned in the movies, not really in the TV show or anything else. It's just all movies. Which I still can't wait for part 2 of Super to finally freaking release. Travel to Midnight Haven. Where would Midnight Haven be? No, you don't. I just gotta travel to Midnight Haven. Don't know where Midnight Haven is. You know, the usual fun stuff of getting lost in a dungeon and killing everything that shows up in front of you. I like your twabs. I found Midnight Haven. Thank you. You know what? I don't hear that often enough. It's like, well, you heard it, you know, for the last time. I love hitting barrels and watching things go boom. Without them being on my screen because I produce a lightning strike from my body like every 12 seconds. I can't wait until I get my helmet so I can be extremely freaking overpowered. I'm not running Druid next season. I'm thinking Necro. Mm. Necro, the only thing I've put in love into this entire time Diablo 4 has been out is Druids. Boss is dead. Oh my god. Go yourself. You still got a unique. And rearm, and rearm, and rearm, and rearm. You know, I could see you working that into your build. All I want is my helmet. That's all I want. Shut up, shut up, shut your filthy freaking mouth. Shut it. No, you're not. Ah ha, ah ha ha, ah ha 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 ha. No. Don't do it. Don't you put that voodoo curse on me. Do you want to know how many Mad Wolf Glees I have? Apparently, 2. I have Insatiable Fury, Razor Plate, Mad Wolf Glee, Insatiable Fury, Soul Brand, Mad Wolf Glee, Razor Plate. I've gotten uniques. I've just not gotten the uniques that I need. Because I have Vastley's Prayer. I have Waxing Gibbous. You know the one thing that you're looking for your shred build? Yeah, I have it. Frostburn, because, you know, who doesn't want to pair them? Pennant Greaves, who doesn't want to pair them? Banish Lord's Talisman, which honestly I would like way more than what I have on now, but I have to have what I have on now in order for this build to actually work. Eggs. Hmm. You know, I have Storm Companions. Storm's Companion. But I don't have my helmet. I have Flash Render. Debilitating Roar and Blood Howl deal 4,309 damage to nearby enemies that are poisoned. Another Waxing Gibbous. Another Waxing Gibbous. Hunter's Zenith, which is actually really nice if you do both shapeshifts. The Dolmen Stone, casting a border while Hurricane is active, will cause your boulders to boulders to become borders. Boulders to rotate around you. But yet, I don't have my helmet. No, not at all. Uh, this build is heavily dependent on. Are you ready? Well, next season's a complete rework of the entire game, so probably. Also, do you have any head, femurs, hearts, and or the last piece you need? You don't have any of those hands? So you don't have a trembling hand, you don't have a malignant heart, you don't have a blackened femur nor a head? Frick me. I was gonna go kill the boss. Yeah. Gotcha, mate. Like everything else in my life. They are killing my wolves finally. Do 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 do. Well, oh, one of the hardest things to get. No. No, they just played constantly. Like, it's once on a blue moon I get on here to play. And recently, like, I've been wanting to play this game a lot just because it's something I can just lose my mind to. Just jam out. Uh, but, like, it's kind of boring the way it is, and with the way my build's set up, where I'm not completely suited. After spending probably a little over 200 hours on this character, and I'm not perfectly suited. Like, I have a lot of time on just this druid, and I focused this druid until it made me mad, and then I stopped focusing the druid. I mean, you've leveled up quite a bit from just going from tier 1 to tier 4. From 38 to 52, that's really good. So, I mean, they're increasing the amount of XP gain, but dungeon crawl. I think if you skip campaign, you should be able to start out with a level 50 character. Right. To 100. Yeah. Well, I think the reason why they did it is because it was supposed to be this huge group game, online servers, which, I mean, they did a really good job at keeping people coming back to the game. It's just, it needs that rework. No. Yeah. There's no incentive. No. Or better chances at higher rated armors per person, and not just per boss. Because if you want me to be honest, the only way I can get that helmet is to find Ubers. The only way to kill Ubers is to kill world bosses. Because the head and stuff drops from the malignant things, and it's like last season it was so much easier to farm for all that malignant stuff because it was just dropping constantly. And now they made it so rare that I can't even farm for my my helmet that I need for my build. Literally, if I got that helmet, I could be running probably 72s right now with no issue. Whereas right now, I'm kind of stuck even in the first few tiers for tier 4 because of one simple reason, and that is I don't have the one thing that I need the most. Well, I mean, they brought Sultan Cool back. The cube is kind of canonically a part of Sultan Cool. So, I mean, if they were to bring back the cube, I'm okay with it for the simple fact that all the builds from Diablo 3 became 10 times more viable when you cubed it. Well, you know what they're doing with the rework, right? Okay, well, the little rework that I know about and that I'm most excited about is, you know how your aspects have ratings? So if you find a god tier aspect, but you have god tier weapons on right now, like, for instance, you found the god tier aspect and it was on a trash weapon. Alright, well, if you were to extract that god tier aspect, it will stay that in the codex. So you can put god tier aspect on anything you want after that because it's still that aspect. And the better aspects will replace it. So, for instance, you find one that is like 39% extra damage when you're unbreakable. Alright, and then next thing you know, you find a pair of boots that are worse than your boots, and they have 40%. You extract it, and guess what? That 40% can go on any pair of armor you want. Oh, you have to get god tier rolls on this game. Well, it's not even that. It's like these people who have jobs and stuff like that, they're able to get all these god tier loot and everything, and they only put in 2 to 3 hours a day into the game, whereas it's like, as of right now, since I'm jobless and I have no life, if I were to put 8 hours into this game, I'd still be where I'm at right now. Just for the simple fact that my RNG is always terrible in a Diablo game. The thing that is guaranteed to drop. The Hellfire Ring, the one you make. Yeah. Doing your Blizzard account. It's always going to, because you're farthest behind. But since you're at the entrance of the dungeon, I just leave dungeon, and then come back into dungeon, and boom. You know, suffer through 2 loading screens just so I can get my reward. Woohoo, got nothing out of that. Mm-hmm. Maybe, maybe. So I'm gonna go kill the world boss. Well, I ain't there yet. I gave you 1,000 potions, bro. I gave your other character the 1,000 potions. What'd you do to the potions? What'd you do? What'd you do? Of course you did. So, all those potions I gave you, you deleted. I'm here. You got 3 minutes. Yeah, and like these world boss events and stuff like that, they could have done these like a lot better too. I don't know. There's just a few things that disappointed me off rip, but the cinematics that they did, freaking loved the cinematics. If Blizzard were to come out with a movie company and it's just them putting cinematics together from all their games, I'd 100% buy the StarCraft collection. Yeah. Like, I'd 1,000% put $100 down on all Zerg, like, cinematics and stuff from Blizzard on a DVD. Protoss, Terran, and then for Diablo, I would 1,000% put another $100 down because they're that good. Like, if Blizzard were to make a TV show about uh, StarCraft or something like that, I think it would be my second most watched thing other than Star Wars. My least watched thing right now is that I still like is actually Godzilla. But that's just because I don't have the streaming services for all the Godzilla movies yet. All you have to do is just pay the money for it, really. That's something Big Matt would have to talk to you about. Like, that's a him question on that, because I share his. And Monarch is a good TV show. Nice. Well, I'm expecting to do most of the damage here. That's what I'm saying. Like, more loot pool.
You are caught in pain and I must wait here. I must wait here. I'm not ready.
Yeah.
My burden is too great.
Oh, you have a head?
Efficient.
Bro, I need a head. You just drop it on the ground. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'll be quicker than they are.
I cannot carry anymore.
Hold on. No. Don't accept that. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, because we're gonna go kill Noob. It is at the tree. Same.
It is done. I cannot carry anymore. I must wait here.
Did you already go down? No, not yet. I was finding a helmet.
The forge is ready for whatever.
You can go down now. No, you're not coming in. You don't have to come in, but you can just stand at the doorway and get the XP. Just don't go right. It's just gonna make you lose out on XP. I'm so mad. So mad. Yeah. So mad. Hold up, I got another chance. Yeah, you gotta reset dungeons. So, wait, you touchpad? Yeah.
Not while I'm in town.
Let's do this again. Not yet. Oh, invite him to the party. Hola, sir.
Fag, you didn't join before.
I am streaming.
Oh, I'm supposed to care.
Yes.
Yeah. It's actually some nuts, man.
What? I got Pennant Greaves. It's not my fault. Do you got any blood? Alright, drop your blood. What about living steel? Do you have living steel? Probably not.
Call of Duty and its cheating community.
Alright. No, we're gonna go kill a different Uber. It's not like they'll do anything anyways. No. 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 Cool. We don't have enough blood. We need 9. We have 7.
That cannot be salvaged with all that wood.
Oh yeah, steal my kill and then not kill the other guy. Oh.
Never fear. Yours is always.
Are we joining Phil?
You guys don't have to join me on this. I was just playing this cause you guys were on that.
Are your hands clean? Look at them.
Aww.
I mean, you know mine too.
What? Oh, I'll gladly do that.
We can join.
Run around just knifing people? I can live with that.
Bye bye.